everybody, this is Tara with Crooked Row.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And it's late winter and I am itching to get into the garden, and there is really nothing that we can plant right now. So the one thing you can plant is peas, and we have our Sugar Daddy peas from Baker Creek. You can get these at rareseeds.com and start your winter planting now. We're almost to spring. I think we're, what, 2 days from spring? And then we can start all of our spring planting. But for now, since there is still going to be dipping cold temperatures, we got to get on our peas. Let's get started. So today we're going to plant peas, and I'm going to teach my husband Chris, who knows exactly how to plant peas, but for all intents and purposes he has no idea how to plant peas. So I already have my soil dug up and turned over, and then I put in biotone starter in before we put the peas down into our little trench. And they say to space the peas about 6 inches apart, 4 to 6 inches. I usually go like 2 or 3. I like them close. I put the biotone starter in because it helps with root development. Peas don't need a whole lot of fertilizing because they don't need a lot of nitrogen. But these are the first things to go in the winter, and so I like to make sure that they have a good root system, and that's why I use the biotone. And so it's as simple as putting them down 2 or 3 inches apart, making sure that the soil is nice and loose. And then I take soil after that, and this soil is very wet because we are still in winter, late winter. We are soon to be in spring, but not quite yet. So it's not as crumbly as I would like for it to be, but that's okay. Peas can take it. And then you just cover over your peas with good loose soil. And now Chris can do his.
A couple inches apart.
Yep.
Just want to do one, or is it okay to add a couple together?
So, I mean, if some people do 2 together. With peas, because I plant them so close, I only do 1. If I was spacing further apart, I would go ahead and do 2. And then you can just cover those. Don't stick them too far down because they'll take longer to germinate. This particular type of pea is going to germinate in like 10 to 30 days. So be patient and read the back of your seed packet. We got ours from Baker Creek, which is rareseeds.com, and it is an absolutely excellent place to get heirloom seeds. There's one that's not covered up. You see it? Right there? Yep, and you just firm it just a little bit. And then we'll go around with some water and water those in. Even though it's winter, you're still gonna want to water your stuff in. I know it's cold, but you can get some warm water from the house in a water pitcher or whatever you use to water. And then water them in and wait for them to sprout. Okay. Well, that was enough for us for today. Planting peas in the garden, I feel so much better. I want to see what you guys can do and how many peas you can go out and plant. And remember, if we can garden, anybody can.